football Ultimate Team style. Y'all know I do not like Madden Ultimate Team. I don't care for it. I ain't gonna say I don't like it. I just don't care for it. Where is it at? There we go. Oh, okay. So, okay, I do like that. Hurricane relief. Play solos to help us raise awareness for those negatively affected by the hurricanes. So I can appreciate that. All right. Let's go. Let's start it over. Let's I'm gonna play some college. I completed all of these, as y'all can tell. So if I lose, don't be making fun of me. DM gaming, baby. Since this is the closest thing I can get to college football. Miss Clark, what's up? Bro Gamers, what's up? Trevor! Trevor in this piece. What's up, Trevor? My right-hand man. Yeah, I want to play some college football today, so I got to play with Devin Wade. You're Connor's brother? Connor. Who is Connor? Bring back greatness. No, Joel. I'm not talking about IMV. Do I remember Alan Brasher? Connor and Alan Brasher. Those names sound familiar, y'all. They really do. I know I've met so many people in my life. I'm sorry if I forget. College football, baby! And that's what I want to talk about. A little bit about some college football. What's up, Alexander? Alexander, I've been watching your videos, man. Keep it up, my brother. Keep it up. You live too? Ha! I didn't even see the play. Oh, that boy got smashed. Playing Madden 18 too. I'm playing college football. I don't know what you playing. Okay, but man, look at this. Look at this, because this is only my second time playing this since I've gotten the game. And I just can't help but, man. Cousin Allen. Okay. I don't know where you're going with that, but all right. Nice. Look at this. Oh, dust yourself off. Dust yourself off. Man, how can you not? I just want to take a second. I hate that they put it on arcade mode, but anyway. What's up, super cool? Look at this. Oh, I just want y'all to look at this. Can you imagine? Can't play Madden 18 right now because I need a new controller. No! Alexander, my brother, I wish I had a way to get you one. You must have got mad and broke yours. I want to hear the story. But look at this, y'all. Can you imagine right now being able to play this on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? A college football game. Look at how beautiful. Tim, what's up, man? Look at how beautiful college football would look. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine? Okay, if we had a college football game, y'all, and I'm sorry to be so loud because I'm very passionate and excited. I love college football. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having the ABC commentary crew? Because I love Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso them, but I really like the ABC, like the primetime game on ABC at nighttime. I love that television crew for college football. But look at this, man. My gosh. Look at this. Can I imagine the big house? Can you imagine the horseshoe? Can you imagine Notre Dame and USC? I mean, my God, y'all, look at this. Look at the level of detail, man. The press boxes. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see that? Can you see that? That is a TV Oh my gosh. Look at that, man. Man. Man, I'm sorry, y'all, but this, I mean, my gosh. Look at the jumbotron, man. Like, I remember Darrell K. Rose Stadium before they added this whole part back here, man. Y'all remember that on the old college football games? But I digress. Man. And Lonnie, so you can relate to what I'm finna say. If you've ever been to one of these college stadiums in person and you see it in a video game, oh man, that ain't no good. Like, seeing it in a video game, it takes your breath away. Yeah, EA is seriously, like, man, I would pay $100 for a college football game made by EA Sports. I say EA Sports because 2K gonna have that virtual currency in there, and that's gonna ruin it for me. Bro gamers, you said you don't have PlayStation Plus. Have you ever had it before? Let me know right now. Let me know, bro gamers. Have you ever had PlayStation Plus before? Have you ever signed up for it before? Because if not, then I have something for you, my friend. Let me know. Yes, man. I would love a college football. You would not see me on Madden. Only way you'd see me on, oh, how did I miss that sack? Only way you'd see me on Madden is if you just pre-ordered the Xbox One X. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Trevor. I would try to from GameStop, but they always trying to bundle stuff. But like, only way I'd play Madden with college football being out is if wow, okay, is if I could take my players from college to the NFL. EA, and this a thing. EA, look at this. These are completely generic rosters. Nobody has a problem with that. You see what I'm saying? Why can't they do that? If the entire issue with making an NCAA game was using players, then why not just do a generic roster and problem solved, you know? Oh, come on. Y'all could have let me click on him. Okay, well, bro gamers, if it's okay with your parents, I have a code that'll give you a free 30 days for it. What? How? How did it break? It didn't break itself. Bro gamers, let me know, man, because I got Destiny 2, and when I bought Destiny 2, there was a code inside of it for a free 30 days to PlayStation Network. So ask your parents that DM Gaming has a code that'll give you 30 days for free, and if they're okay with it, buddy, it's yours. Right now. Well, not right now. You probably have to like message me on Twitter or something. That way somebody don't steal the code from you, man. But does PlayStation 4 make a difference? Honestly, man, it's up to preference when it comes to these consoles. Everybody talking about the Xbox One X and how great it is and what it's going to do for gaming, but you're not going to see much of a difference between that and the PlayStation 4 Pro. The games essentially look the same, you know. Xbox One X, they may be able to do a little bit more with that, but these developers aren't going to do that extra time for those games like that. So they're both very great consoles. Yeah, I would too. Oh man, I forgot I was running the ball. 150. I'm serious, man. What's up, Boots? Look at the level of detail in Coach, man. Like, yeah, I'm for real, man. I won. No, I wanted to play the whole game. Okay, y'all, so this was a mud thing. Let me go to the one where I could play the whole game. Obviously, I won that. I want... If EA said, you know what? We'll make a college football game. I would, yes. I've never got a collector's edition for a game. I would get that collector's edition. Like, I just wish they would make 14 backwards compatible, but not just backwards compatible. I wish that they would upgrade the graphics as well. I want upgraded graphics because but let's be real, the graphics on PS3 aren't that bad, and Xbox 360 they aren't that bad. They aren't. They could be a little bit better though, but they're not that bad. All right, let's see which one is the full game. Okay, that's the third quarter. That's the fourth quarter, and that's the rematch. See, I think that's the one. Oregon has requested a rematch versus the Longhorns after they controversial upset in Texas has been shut out. You're down by 6, but only okay. So all of these are pretty much the same thing. So. Oh yeah, bro gamers anytime. Just like I said, ask them, man, and let me know. I'm typing my Twitter name down here now, so if you have Twitter, you can message me on Twitter. If not, I'll give you my email address and you can shoot me an email. But the Twitter account is dmgaming5. Real simple. There you go, buddy. I'm your friend on PS4. Okay, well, yeah, just message me on PlayStation 4 then. That'll work even better. Just, yeah, message me on the PlayStation. Why can I not play with Oregon? I love the Oregon Ducks, man. Cavs just traded Boogie Cousins. And they said Dwayne Wade is in talks with the Cavaliers, too. Can you imagine college football on next gen with cheerleaders, bands, mascots? That would be icing on the cake. Alexander, I like that, man. But why is the first thing you said the cheerleaders? Because I ain't never thought about the cheerleaders in college football, Alexander. I'm just saying. Nah, I get what you said because that's part of the pageantry, especially like with teams with USC, which those cheerleaders still wear those old school uniforms because it's tradition. Like, can you imagine, y'all? A next gen college football game where you playing at Florida State and you got the horse with the Indian on it running out, the Seminole on the back of the horse running out, throwing down the spear in the middle of the field with the flames up. Can you imagine the Trojan on his white horse coming out, slamming that sword down at the midfield logo? Can you imagine the Ohio State dotting of the I from the band? Like, man, why can't we have those things, man? EA could very easily put out a college football game. Am I on PS4? Yes. You just messaged? When did you message? I didn't get a message. I didn't have to do that. Darn it. People only like the Ducks because of their jerseys. No, actually I don't. That's just a plus. I actually like Oregon. I liked them back when Joey Harrington played for them. Or was it Jesse? Harrington. Y'all probably don't even remember him. He was actually on the cover of one of the college football games, and he was drafted. I want to say he was picked by the Detroit Lions. But then I really fell in love with Oregon. There was a guy that I played against football down here, LaMichael James. He played in the NFL as well, but I played against him in high school. He's from Texarkana. He's from where I'm from. Problem Z. Okay, I got you. Just like I said, bro gamers, let me know what your parents say because I want to know, make sure it's okay with them first. And if it's okay with them, then I'll give you that code, man. It's free for 30 days for a whole month. Also, back where I was saying though, LaMichael James, I played against him, ran against him in track and all that because he was in our district in football. And that's when I really started liking Oregon because I love their speed. I'm a fast guy. I'm fast. I look at myself as fast. Okay, Oregon actually does have a black head coach. That's pretty interesting that they put their head coach in the game. It's black. Okay, cool. Anyway, but yeah, that's when I really started watching Oregon. So that's why I really fell in love with them. I watched them so much. I'm gonna call them real quick. Okay, cool. Lonnie already said that. You gotta pick something else. You gotta pick a different tradition. Oh man, I should have stemmed that to his back shoulder. The hurricane coming through the smoke. Y'all, man. See, and prior to Oregon, I would say, okay, so Oregon was my most recent favorite team. Well, not most recent because I've been following them for years, but prior to them was Texas. I used to love the Longhorns. I guess it just comes from being in Texas. How long am I going to be on? Got to go watch my son football practice. I'm going to be on for a minute, man. Go ahead and do what you do, Boots. I dropped my son off at football practice, actually. Because they be there till like 7:45 at night. But I digress. After Oregon, well, before Oregon was Texas. Honestly, if college football came back, I wouldn't touch Madden ever again because to me, college football games seem to be far more rich in tradition. Alexander, high five, brother. because I agree with you 100%. The games are so much more exciting. And like I was saying, there's so much more replay value to college football because there's so many different teams. So many different teams. Like, you can get so many different experiences from that, man. Clemson running the ball. Yes, Clemson. Okay, there you go, Lonnie. Okay, here's another one. Maryland. The Maryland Terrapins coming out, touching on the turtle. They say as long as it's fine with me. Yes, it is perfectly fine with me, brother. So, shoot me a message, and I will. Cause I trust him. I mean, if he lying, he's gonna get in trouble. My wife said, "Bro, gamers, what if you lying that your parents didn't say it was okay?" What you mean? What if it was my son? I mean, then I would take that up with him. But I mean, if he's lying, then that's on him, that's between him and his parents. You see what I'm saying? I got it on video, me telling him to ask them. So. It's recorded. I hope that he's being honest with me. I would like to think he is. The Rock. He said he not lying. I trust you, man. She the one she being Bessie. Don't worry about it. Kerry, what's going on? It has been a while. Looking at this college football, just salivating over the thought of this being on Next Generation. Next Gen, man. Oh, man. I mean, can you imagine what all they would be able to do with college football on Next Gen, too? Like, come on, man. Telling the truth. I believe you. I'm going to send it to you. The reason I asked if you've ever had it before, because I want to say if you've ever had it before, it won't let you use it. It's for, like, new people who are new to it. So that's why I asked, bro gamers, if you've ever had it before. But buddy, I got it for you. I can't use it, so it's yours. Oh, okay, I got you. Huh? That's why I asked if you've ever had PlayStation Plus before. So since you haven't, then you'll be able to use the code. Okay, cool. So that'll work out perfect for you, my friend. Actually, man, I'm not even gonna waste no time because I don't like to wait for stuff. So I'm not gonna make you wait. Give me a second. Y'all bear with me real quick. I'm gonna send him this code real fast so that he can get into his PlayStation Plus. There you go, man. You are all set, my friend. That's 30 free days of PlayStation Plus. Now you want to play Madden? You getting on Madden 18 right now, Trevor? I mean, I like Madden 18, man. I like it, but I mean, there's so much. I feel like there's still so much left on the table that they could have did a lot better. And it's sad. Like I would be welcome to them taking a year off from Madden like they did with NBA Live, because if you see the improvement of NBA Live's 18, you know, compared to what was it, 16 was the last one they came out with. I mean, it's a night and day. Oh yeah, bro gamers, anytime, man. I can't use it, you know, so why not give it to somebody who can? I think that's just perfect timing that you dropped in at the right time with that, man. So, huh? My son cannot. He has an Xbox. Yeah. He has EA access and stuff on there where he can actually download free games. Yeah. I play the game more than my son do. Oh, nice hit. What's funny? Tell me something funny, Trevor. Yes, I do want to know something funny. I always want to know something funny. Unless it's not funny. Then I'm like, why did you tell me that? Let's go. See, I'd rather play with Oregon, man. Ooh, nice. He fumbled. Ah, he got it back. They never fixed NBA Live? Wow, really? I haven't even got NBA Live yet. My wife said she was going to buy it for me, but she didn't buy it for me. She said because how I've been acting. Obviously, I ain't been acting too bad. I'm still sleeping in the bed with her. For those of y'all that don't know, that's like a married joke, I guess, when you're in an argument with your wife, she make you sleep on the couch or something. I know you don't. I wouldn't sleep on the couch anyway. Ah, get there and get that interception. Yo, I think we'll be getting alongside season 2. Okay, Alexander, that's an interesting question. Let's talk about that because what Rex said, and I quote, that it's up to us, but we have to voice what we want. What I think is going to happen is that they're going to do a season 2 because, well, this is what I think it depends on. I don't think it depends on us. I think it depends on how many people actually, okay, if they see an increase in the people who are playing long shot, and then they also see an increase in people playing Madden Ultimate Team, they're going to equate that increase of people playing Madden Ultimate Team to long shot. They're going to say, remember we made long shot so that when it's over it takes you directly to Madden Ultimate Team. That can directly correlate to the increase in Madden Ultimate Team. So we want Madden Ultimate Team. Why they want Madden Ultimate Team? Because it makes them money. And so they will look at that and they will say, you know what? Let's do a season 2 like we did with FIFA. However, on the flip side of that, Rex also said if we want to know the future of Madden's franchise mode, then we need to look to NBA Live. Now, if you look at NBA Live, and Trevor can tell you this, franchise mode is bare. It's just like Madden. It's bare. It's just straight game, you know. Did I see Rex tweet this morning? No, Trevor, but I will go look at it. It's bare. But if you look, Trevor, what does his tweet say? Can you type that for me? That way I don't have to go look at it. No, that's it. I'm done. Oh, my gosh. Come on. But he said if you look at what we're doing with Madden, with NBA Live, then you'll see the direction we want to go with Madden. And I tweeted him and actually asked him. He never tweeted me back. Did I ever get a chance to play long shot? Yes, I did. Do y'all wanna play long shot? Do y'all want to see me play long shot, or do y'all want to see me play franchise? Just let me know down in the comment section below, and we can make that happen. But like I said, Rex said, look to NBA Live. Okay, so NBA Live doesn't have anything for franchise mode. Doesn't say much, right? So what about us looking towards the 1? Because the 1 is kind of like that campaign type mode thing, which is very interesting. You could just buy Live 18 with your own money. Antonio, if I bought it with my own money, that would mean that my wife couldn't buy it for me. What if I don't have the money, Antonio? What if I didn't have the money? He told me I could buy it with my own money. It ain't fun spending your own money.
Your money, my money.
And yes, and that's what she said. Her money is my money. So that means her money is my money. Her money is my money. My money is her money. So if she buys it, then I'm buying it too. You dig what I'm saying? NBA Live franchise mode sucks. They need to, but that's what I'm saying, Lonnie. I think that he was talking more about the 1 in NBA Live 18. Okay, this is Trevor said Rex tweet. What is one user mechanic you have always wanted to see in Madden? See, user mechanic though, that's gameplay related. Like I got what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? With the defensive back play, I got what I wanted to see in Madden. But if they were to build on that, I would say with me being the shutdown corner that I am, I want the game to reward you for shutting down a wide receiver, and because it doesn't. Ooh, get it! I thought he was still up. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, Lonnie. So back to what you were saying. Yeah, I think he's talking about the one, because if he's talking about franchise mode, clearly there's nothing there. Nah, Antonio, you good, man? We just messing with you. He said, "Oh, my bad." That's how we do it here. It ain't always been that way though. So that tweet was from Madden 19. I got it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was alluding to the one when I said a fully fleshed out career mode. I got you, Alexander. Am I still gonna get football tips? Yes, I really need to get back on that, man. I really need to get back on that. It's been a lot going on, y'all. Like, y'all know about the whole job situation and stuff like that, and just trying to get back on my feet and stuff like that, you know. So it's just priorities, man. But I promise you, all of that stuff is gonna come back. I was just talking to my wife about that today, about YouTube, and how with the job that I have, I can really get serious about my YouTube. Because before, you know, I was serious about it. Don't get me wrong. But you know, they had kind of took a back seat to more serious issues, as we all discussed. But with that kind of worked out in a sense, you know, now I can devote myself to YouTube, because I mean, all of y'all know this. Y'all not dumb. You can make some pretty good money off of YouTube. It seems like I forgot about it. No, I didn't forget about it. I promise you I didn't. It's just, like I said, I was looking for work, and I think that it would be kind of messed up for me, you know, being on YouTube doing this stuff all day instead of looking for a job, or devoting more time to this than I was in looking for work. So I had to prioritize there. Plus getting behind on bills, the internet was off. That's why y'all didn't see me online a lot. I mean, you know, you had to, at that point, you got to pay bills that you could pay, and stuff that you didn't need had to go by the wayside. That's just life. You know, y'all know I've always been open and honest. I have no qualms about sharing that. DM, you should do weekly predictions. For Trevor, interesting that you say that, because y'all, and I want to talk to y'all about this while I have y'all here. We are a gaming channel, and the foundation of this channel is on Madden and college football games, sports games. So I would like to start doing actual real life sports segments. I have the podcast on Spreaker, and I used to do that podcast every morning. What I'm thinking about doing is using that podcast to talk about what's going on in the world of sports. Should have vlogged your high school homecoming football game last Friday. Yes, Alexander, you should have, because I heard you talking about it in your YouTube video, and I kind of wanted to see that. But anyway, y'all, so I have the podcast on Spreaker that I could do audio, you know, podcasts on. So would you like me to do actual videos about the NFL, college football, just sports in general, or would you like to do the podcast? Missed the option. I do too, Lonnie. Because, and y'all, the reason why I asked that is because with the podcast, you can just sit your phone down, do whatever it is you want to do. You don't have to look at a screen. You can just listen to it. Whereas I know some people like the video elements of those things. Both of those are very well possible, but I did want to add that to the channel because, hey, without the real life NFL and NBA and stuff like that, we wouldn't have the games. They go hand in hand. Mafia. Okay, let's not advertise y'all in the chat, man. If you want a shout out, you can get you a shout out, but I don't like stuff like that in there, so let's take that out. If he does it again, you will be blocked. Do the podcast on sports news. Okay, that's one vote for the podcast. And y'all do know what podcast I'm talking about, right? On Spreaker, which you can download the app and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. We're also, y'all, I actually did get the podcast approved for iTunes. So if you have an iPhone and you're on Apple iTunes, you can subscribe to the podcast on there as well as iHeartRadio. So we're out there. I just got to get it done. I've seen the Dumb Mafia game promo everywhere. Yeah, well, I don't like it, Alexander. I like the video game Mafia 3. That's pretty cool. Very racial, but cool because it's true to the time. So, you know. I miss those college football punt and kick returns, man. Like, the crowds get so amped up for that stuff, you know? But anyway, so Antonio said podcast. Anybody else? Trevor, do the podcast for sports news, but make videos for predictions. Okay. I like that. Because I want to expand, but I want to expand with y'all's input because, let's be real, we're sitting here where we are today because of y'all, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. When I started the channel, I was doing some of this without any subscribers, any viewers, but the success that the channel has had, like, y'all know how we are. We're a family. We here together. We've had some serious conversations together. I have no problems telling you about what's going on in my life, clearly. You know, not everything. Some things are private. I don't tell you what me and the missus do. We ain't getting no divorce. Man, please. She will sit here and watch me play the game. Live podcast would be nice. Okay. So, Trevor, I like that idea. To do the live podcast and to do predictions. Can we take it a step further and also do college football predictions? Because I love college football, y'all. I really do. And so what we'll do, after I get off today, I will go ahead and start on that. Because we do have some college football games coming up this weekend. We also have some NFL games coming up that I would like to, you know, why wait? You know what I'm saying? Why not go ahead and start that? Yeah, I agree. But okay, so next question is, I want to get y'all involved in this. So, what's a way that y'all would like to be involved in it? You know, there's a lot of different things running through my mind right now, but of course, support is always number one. But you know, I know I got that with y'all, and I'm excited about that because I was actually driving in the car listening to this. Because I'll tell y'all what I do. I actually do, like right now, I do a paper route. And I basically work from like 1:30 in the morning to maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I mean, it's only a couple of hours. It pays extremely well for what it is, though. That's because we took that pool up. But aside from that, I mean, like, I have all day. So all in all, y'all, like that's really cool to be able to do that. So having that extra time, huh? Well, underneath it was molded. It was a bunch of mold. Like, she didn't say nothing about the mold. She ain't never seen it. Underneath the pool, outside, y'all. So if y'all ever get a pool, be careful of getting water underneath the pool because, yeah, I didn't know it was gonna stink like that. Nobody ever told me that. What's your question, Trevor? What's up, buddy? What do I think of? What do I think of Dalvin Cook so far? He caught that? Dalvin Cook. Trevor said, did I ever get them pancakes? No, I didn't. And actually, what's funny about that is my wife texted me today when she was at work telling me I need to get stuff for pancakes and waffles, like she gonna make them or something. I what? What did you say? Try walking and running first, and then work your way to the agility stuff. The agility stuff, that's just for performance type stuff. You're not in sports and stuff. I know what you're saying, but just take it one step. I'll make some for you. Not right now though. I did make some for you. I share all of my knowledge with you. So y'all, my wife feels like, do I miss recruiting instead of drafting? Yes. I love the recruiting aspect of college football. I'm sorry, y'all. My twin sister came over here, and my wife is finna go work out with her. So, yes, I have a twin sister. Her name is DM Gaming, too. No, that's not her name, but I really do have a twin sister. Okay. Trevor, no, I did not get those pancakes. Can I do polls on Twitter to see which team will be in college football finals? Yes, Lonnie, we can do that. The polls on Twitter. I like that idea too. Appreciate it. Alexander, I'm finna get to your comment. No pancakes for the DM community. Yes, no pancakes. But Dalvin Cook, I mean, he's already broken some of Adrian Peterson's records. He right now he is looking like a better back than Adrian Peterson was as a rookie. But, and I say this because one thing we have to realize is that the NFL is different now than it was when Adrian Peterson was a rookie. And that's actually said in Dalvin Cook's favor because the league is more of a passing league now. You really don't see a lot of running backs, standout running backs doing the thing. And it's not because, you know, like I said, the league is mostly a passing league. Dalvin Cook, I think he's very special. My concern with him is, you know, you tend to see a lot of these players have really good rookie seasons or really good sophomore seasons and they fall off because in the NFL, the coaches and stuff aren't used to certain players in schemes, but next year they'll be gunning for him. So while he's having an exceptional rookie season so far, it is imperative that the Vikings surround him with tools such as better passing attack and things like that so that he can continue to be productive. Because if you're one-dimensional, oh, that was beautiful. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're one-dimensional in that all you have is a run game, then teams will adapt to that. That's what happened with RG3. He did exceptional when he came into the league because I'm not saying it wasn't heard of. People just weren't used to that style of play. But that's all they had. So after that, they were prepared for him the following year. Same thing with Cam Newton. Pig City, yeah, baby. You know what it is. So Dalvin Cook, they're going to really need to step up that passing game if they want him to continue to be successful. Not saying he won't because, let's be real, Adrian Peterson was very successful and the Vikings really didn't have much of a passing attack. But for instance, Trevor's team, the Detroit Lions. Detroit is a very potentially good team. They have one of the best, to me, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Not the best, but he's definitely up there and highly underrated because his team doesn't win that much. But that's because Detroit is a one-dimensional team. They have no running game. If Detroit ever had a running game, oh my God, we would be seeing them in the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? Do I fit by Adrian Peterson and the Saints? No, I don't like Adrian Peterson for the Saints. I don't even know why they picked up Adrian Peterson, to be honest with you, because they had Mark Ingram, and then they're not really playing Adrian Peterson like they should. He doesn't fit their offensive game plan, their game style, so I don't really – they are fumbling like crazy, ain't they? So I don't really agree with that. Yeah, Trevor, and I agree. Y'all are trying to get the run game going, but even you know, imagine where Detroit would be with that passing attack if they had a run game along with that. You know what I'm saying? Is this 18? Yes, this is college football. This is the long shot. I'm inside of Madden Ultimate Team, inside of Madden 18. After this, y'all, I'm probably finna go. Actually, y'all never told me. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. Yeah, it'll be over because Detroit has a exceptional passing attack and they don't even have the best receivers. They just have an exceptionally good quarterback who's highly underrated in my opinion, or who doesn't get a lot of attention because Detroit doesn't win that much. Play franchise mode. Thanks, Lonnie. Let me know if you yeah, Kyle said, and you're right. Thanks for putting that tweet up there. Let me know what you think, if you want us to continue long shot or if you want the story mode like superstar mode with the storyline to it. And I don't like that. And I think that Rex knows that the community actually wanted a franchise like a superstar mode, but marketing, the whole marketing team and stuff at EA, they really forced long shot in the game, you know. I don't like that long shot. Like, people say, why didn't we get to play in the NFL in long shot? I'm going to show you why. Because They want you to play Madden Ultimate Team. Why? Because look at this. We get to play high school. We get to play college. We get to play long shot. And then look, rookie season. 16 challenges where you're playing a full season, probably not full games, but full seasons with Devin Wade. And guess what? You get to pick what team you went to, so you can continue the long shot story. Golden Tate is really good. So is that rookie. Yeah. I mean, now, yeah, they got some good targets now, but, you know, aside from Megatron, they weren't known for their wide receivers. You should do polls on Twitter, which topics you want to talk about on the podcast. Antonio, I like that. Do I know where Greencastle, Pennsylvania is? No, I do not, Cameron. I do not. Sorry, I'm from Texas. I'm going to tell you, I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas. That's it. I've never been to any other state. I would love to go to other states. I just never have had the opportunity, really. But hopefully, if this YouTube thing works out pretty well, you know, maybe with the podcast and things like that, it'll open some doors for us. And best believe, y'all, if those doors are open, I'm taking y'all with me. Like, I hopefully those opportunities present ways for me to bring some of the subscribers along for different events and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. I'm not the type person to forget where I came from. So, all right, let's play the season. And don't trip, y'all, because I'm playing quarterback for the Giants, and I'm rebuilding a new stadium because I don't want to share a stadium with the Jets. But we're still the New York Giants. We're just moving to Brooklyn. Instead of what,
now
Manhattan?
I
wish Draft Champions was free to play like it was. Wait, Trevor, what? Draft Champions not free? I didn't know that. I have yet to do Draft Champions in this Madden. I did not. Wow. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that. Morph to Mud and online team play. Online team play is only for Mud. Yeah. Nice to watch the long Prospect. Hey, Prospect, man, appreciate you for stopping in. I've been watching your videos too, man. A lot of y'all that got YouTube channels, y'all, I've been watching y'all's videos, so best believe I've been showing the love and support. Prospect, I've been liking those videos you've been doing, but hey, can you do me a favor, Prospect? And I don't know if you were able to do this or not, but there's two guys actually that went to the same high school that I did, and they're playing football right now in college. One of them plays for TCU. And I'm going to type his name in there. He's number 12. Hang on, let me get down here. He's number 12. And his name is Jeff Gladney. And then there's another guy I'm going to put out here, TCU. And then there's another guy. His name is Jawan Johnson. And y'all may have actually seen him on SportsCenter because he got MAC Player of the Week when they beat Nebraska a couple weeks ago. And he is number 7. And he plays for Northern Illinois. If you can get those two people, man, try to do like a highlight thing of them. That'd be really cool. You don't have to by any means, but I think it'd be. If you're looking for some people to do, those are some upcoming guys that are pretty good for their respective teams. Jeff Gladney, a little bit of story about him. His senior year in high school, New Boston, where I went to high school, he tore his ACL. And TCU still allowed him to keep his scholarship. They didn't withdraw it from him. So he went to TCU and he was redshirt. Well, he started, because of injuries, his redshirt year. And he also played a prominent role in them defeating Oklahoma State this past weekend. So, he's a pretty good guy. No, it's $15K to play. Wow. Wow, Trevor. I did not know that, y'all. I haven't played what position do they play? Okay, I'm sorry. Jeff plays cornerback, and Jawan Johnson, I want to say he plays linebacker. He used to play in the secondary, but I think they moved him to linebacker, outside linebacker or something like that. But I know Jeff Gladney plays cornerback. Jawan either plays, I think they rotate him out. Sometimes he plays safety. Sometimes he plays linebacker. Chico, not at the moment. I'll do that another time. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not load that, Lonnie. Trevor, I didn't. That's sad. Because I actually remember we would stream, and Draft Champions was pretty much the one thing I would play. Okay, we got a big decision here, y'all. I don't never play them through their injury. What position does he play? Linebacker? No, let's start the backup. I haven't been in a position to have to play them through their injury though. But y'all, for the podcast things and stuff like that, I really appreciate those ideas. Y'all know me, I don't never take credit for anything. I thought about those things and I wanted to run them across y'all. Did I see your previous comment? Okay. Like the first one can be about NFL players kneeling for the anthem. See, that's yeah. We could do that, and I actually wanted to talk about that with y'all. But that's a very touchy subject. But we could talk about all that. I want to reserve those kinds of things for the podcast and stuff like that, if that's cool. Keep the gaming about the gaming. Keep the sports about the sports. Keep the podcast and stuff like that. Are all y'all able to access the podcast? Because like I said, when I do a podcast live, it goes directly to my Spreaker channel, which you can download in the App Store. It goes to iHeartRadio, which if you're an Apple user, you have access to that. But it also goes straight to the YouTube channel as well. So there's plenty of avenues to be able to get it and listen to those podcasts. I think they only last like 30 minutes. I think that's the most that I can do one for, but nobody wants to listen to a podcast for like hours anyway, so 30 minutes is plenty. Played it every day last year, but I can't play anymore. That is sad, man. Alexander, I'm a Vikings, Seahawks, Cardinals fan. That's a lot of fans.
Hello, everyone.
But yeah, man, I feel that's horrible, dude. Like I don't like that. I don't like that you got to pay to play Draft Champions. We might be able to access the podcast via Google Hangouts. I'm not sure, Alexander, but there's, like I said, whenever I've done the podcast before, y'all seen them on the YouTube channel. It'll say like Spreaker, but like I said, it posts directly to the YouTube channel. If you have a smartphone, you could download it from the App Store. Spreaker. Yes, all 84, AB 84. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just call you Beast. I could finally stream. I started back streaming September 7th. Only reason I hadn't been streaming Madden that much, y'all, because I've been playing Destiny 2 like devotedly since it came out. But on max site level, I've already beat the raid. So I really don't have no need to play it right now, aside from them doing like the faction wars and stuff that's going on right now. So I want to play all offense. I don't want to play on defense right now. I don't know why. I like playing offense better because I play on offense.
Back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Oh, we got great field position. My running back had a heck of a game last week, man. And I'm normally like fast running backs. He's not that fast, but he's good. And then my backup is really good as well. Still torn NBA Live or NBA 2K18. Tim, I'm the same way, but I think I honestly say I'm gonna go with NBA Live because the VC, from what I hear in 2K. All right, Kerry, have a good one. Appreciate you for stopping in. I have to wait for my parents to get home because it keeps saying you have no purchases, add a debit or credit. Okay, bro gamers, real quick, the way that do you know how to put those codes in? You don't have to purchase anything. You go to the PlayStation Store and scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see something that says redeem code. And all you have to do is type in that code and that should be it, brother. But that's fine. Wait till your parents get home. Because it shouldn't be asking you to purchase anything. No, it's yeah, like I said, bro games. It's not supposed to ask you to pay for anything. You're supposed to just enter in that code and it's supposed to straight download. Because bro gamers, I did. It says add a PayPal. Oh man. I think I know what's going on. What's going on is they're trying to make it to where it automatically renews. So what you're probably gonna have to do, what your parents are probably gonna have to do, is And here's what they can do. They can put in their information and then go into your settings and turn off auto renew off, and then just delete their card information out of there, which I don't know if they're going to be willing to do that or not. If they're not, that's fine. Sorry. But that's the only way to get around that. Used to, when you had those free codes, it didn't ask you for any of that information. It just let you play. But it sounds like PlayStation's trying to do the okie doke and require you to sign up or put in credit information so that after your month is over, it automatically renews. But I would imagine you should be able to skip that. So, but back to what I was saying about 2K. I don't like 2K. The reason why I'm not getting 2K is because virtual currency was already bad in the last one, but they said it's even worse in this one. Like you can't even get haircuts without virtual currency, and that's horrible.
Let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division.
All right, bro, gamers. But the one thing about that too is that's purely cosmetic. But people like that. When you look at a game like NBA Live, you get these crate drops that you don't have to pay any money for. You know, you get all of these points in the game, and you get all this gear, the haircuts, all of that for free. I mean, you can't beat that. I can understand paying for virtual currency to level up your player, and I don't even like that because you can't, like, same way with MLB The Show. If I delete that character, I have to rebuy that stuff. You know, it doesn't, like, store it in a system to where you could use it again, you know. So, I'm not a fan of that, but at least if you wanted to pay to win, you could, you know. That's why I'm going with NBA Live over 2K. Not to mention, the graphics actually look better on NBA Live this year than they do in 2K. So, and that ain't even on the frostbite. All right, Kyle, have a good one, man. I don't know why I keep trying to stem stuff to the outside today, y'all.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing.
Your last comment. Okay, I see it. It's fine if I do the highlights at the end of the season because there are still a lot of games on schedule. Bro, you can do it whenever you want. You don't even have to do it at all. You don't even have to do it at all. Whenever you want to do it, it's fine with me, man. It ain't nothing that you have to do. Like I said, I wanted it, you to make them. Like if you could make them, and I wanted to send it to them on Facebook and stuff like that. Just something for them and the community. Because I think it's cool being able to have a highlight tape. Speaking of highlight tapes, y'all, I made a highlight video for my son's first game, y'all. He actually had 2 touchdowns. One of them was called back. But he was doing exceptionally well. And it's really crazy because last year he rode the bench. He didn't play. Is it pay to win? Like on the first day, people dropping $40 to get 20,000. Yeah. Yeah, it's pay to win. 2K is straight pay to win, man. Franchise mode for Man 19. Alexander, and I think that Madden 19 will have a better franchise mode. I think NBA Live 19 will have a better franchise mode. A lot of the reason why they weren't able, I'm not saying weren't able to because they were able to, why they didn't improve on connected franchise mode for Madden and NBA Live is because are we going to get a college football game? Not anytime soon. But the reason why, you know, these were like that, the franchise modes were like that was because the team from Madden was helping Live on their franchise mode. And so, you know, trying to get the game out and all that with long shot and all that stuff. And that's what Rex was saying. That's what he said. You know, the franchise people, you know, that work on the franchise mode and presentation in the game were tied up with long shot and with NBA Live, and so Madden suffered for it, and that's unfortunate because no prospect. I haven't watched it. I heard that running back from Penn State is a beast, but I haven't got to watch the game yet. I'm gonna watch it. I actually plan on watching it tonight, so don't tell me about it. I know Penn State won, but man, I heard that running back is a beast. But yeah,
A 2nd and 7.
I wish EA would make draft champions free again. Hey, let's get at Rex about that, man. Because I don't like how you have something that's free one time and then you charging people for it another. I don't agree with that at all. EA can actually buy out 2K Sports if they wanted to. I don't want them to. I don't want them to. I really would wish that 2K would even come out with a college football game. And I know they would have virtual currency in there somewhere, but when 2K made, while they may have virtual currency, their games have a ton of depth into them. You know what I'm saying? There's so much to do in their games. Like, there's so much depth to their franchise modes and career modes and stuff. So, you know, I would even love for them to do an NFL game. So, not so much that I would go buy 2K's NFL version, but so that it would cause EA to step their game up. Ever heard of Brandon Jones from Texas? Yeah, Brandon Jones went to he went to Texas, but he's actually from Liberty Isle. He's from down here in Texas, Texarkana, in the area that I'm from, the same city that Nathan Jones came from, same city that Michael James came from. And there's Will Middlebrooks in baseball. Like, this area, this town area has a ton of talent in the professional level. Archie, ever heard? Oh, okay, you just asked me that. GK, between FIFA, Madden, UFC, NBA Live, EA has their hands full. Yeah, they do. But that's another thing I was finna get at. They have their hands full, but oh no! Oh, he still caught it. Good deal. He also, he's from Nacogdoches. Brandon Jones?
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
I don't know who. Okay, there was a Brandon Jones that played, that went to the NFL from down here in Liberty Isle. I don't know if he went to Texas though, so maybe we're talking about two different Brandon Joneses. But this was years ago though. But oh no. But there was a Brandon Jones. No, I believe you. But there was also a Brandon Jones from down here, played at Liberty Isle High School. I don't think he went to Texas though, so we probably talking about two different Brandon Joneses. I think he went to Arkansas, but he ended up going to the NFL. That's who I thought you were referring to. Favorite college football teams? Y'all already know me, man. I like Oregon. That's one of my favorites.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Madden is lazy. This is what happens when there's no competition. That is true. Kirby, what's up? I didn't see that high earlier.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little
Oh, he's in college now, Archie? Okay, yeah, so we're talking about two different Brandon Joneses. Because this Brandon Jones was, it's been years. He's not even in the NFL anymore. So, yeah, two different Brandon Joneses. South Florida? Okay, that's interesting prospect. Them boys been balling out. Shaquan Barkley is the Penn State runner. Yes. I went to Temple, so he's an enemy of mine. But you got to respect his gameplay. That dude is awesome, man. He's lighting it up. Florida State, okay, Lonnie. I hate that their quarterback got hurt, man. And when you're available to play, do you mind if I use the Giants? I don't care who you use. I live in Florida, okay. I hope y'all safe from the hurricane, man. I got a best friend that I went to college with who lives in Florida right now. I appreciate that, Archie. Madden 18 better than Madden 18 in my opinion. Are you saying Madden 18 is better than 17? Because yeah, it's better than 17, but you know, it's like EA's taking baby steps with these games. What state do I live in, Kirby? Texas.
Looks like the defense in press coverage.
Stay in Texas.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
What's the score, y'all? I hadn't even been paying attention to this game. Nah, you good, bro, gamers. I found out the 2K needs VC to keep their company alive. See, but that's surprising to me because you would think with NBA 2K and WWE that 2K was doing just fine.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
You would think that they was doing just fine because those games sell extremely well. What's my PSN again? I'm going to type it down here in the bottom for y'all. Rada06. Yeah, I hadn't even been paying attention to this game. Screenplays are broken in this game. I don't like how the offensive linemen block on screenplays. It's like they don't block at all. The town I live in is called Wadenaya. I don't even know how to pronounce that, Alexander. Does anyone like Cam Newton? He's my favorite player. Yeah, I love Cam Newton, man. Cam Newton, he's like, watching Cam Newton play is like watching a kid play a sport that they love. Like, you could tell that he really enjoys it when he's out there. Remember when everyone asked you your favorite NFL team? People still ask me that, Trevor. And it's crazy because even my son now, when people ask me that, people ask me that, oh, pick. Oh, get it. Good. When my son hears people ask me that, he'll say the Seahawks. And he'll be like, well, he doesn't have a favorite team. He likes the Seahawks because he likes their defense. DM reminds me of Cam Newton. TK, you know what's funny? I hear that a lot. Like, I made a video a long time ago. It's still on the channel when I was talking like Cat Williams going to McDonald's. And somebody commented on there that I look like Cam Newton. And then little kids at my son's team, his teammates, some of his teammates, like at least once a week, one of them will come up, hey, you look like Cam Newton. I mean, if I shave my beard and stuff off, but yeah, man, that's funny, man. I don't see it. I really don't, but I mean, I guess when you have a number of people saying it, you know. It's just funny to hear that because I actually hear that from several people. What is that? No, throw that away. Deshaun Watson is good. Yeah, I hope he is. I think Deshaun Watson will have a good career if he doesn't run too much, you know. He made one pass in that last game, and I was like, wow. That was an amazing pass. That touchdown pass that he had, he threaded that one. The worst mistake you can make when bursting Cam Newton is leaving open room. That's true. Pick followed by a fumble. I know, right? I don't look like Cam Newton to you, Antonio. I don't look like him to me either, man. But I promise you, like, I have people tell me that, man. But that's because I got my beard. If I have a hat on with my beard shaved, like, I see some resemblance, like, in the chin, mouth region. But, I don't know, man. At first, I just brushed it off, but I mean, when you have like 6 or 7 people telling you that, different people, it's like,
looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensive.
I see it now. I always like you look like something. Oh, see now you get Trevor started, man.
On first down,
oh man, I should have hit that up a little bit closer. I do miss 2K. I miss you too, Archie. I missed that halftime. I missed the presentation. And I wonder if any of y'all remember this in 2K football when you used to could design, you could pick if you wanted to go full pads, if you wanted to do film study. I know some of y'all don't remember that because 2K was before a lot of y'all's time, but I think that was really cool that 2K had all of that in 2K5. Bro, gamers, y'all crazy, man. I live about an hour and a half from the Vikings wide receiver, Adrian. Okay, Alexander. You better get us an autograph or something then. Oh, Kirby, I'm sorry. The reason it's titled Next Gen College Football was because at the start of the stream, I was playing college football in Madden. I was playing the Madden Ultimate Team college football stuff in there. I'm sorry. DM Newton. No, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Uh-oh. He could go, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, he gonna get caught. He gonna get caught because he's slow. That's Brandon Marshall, though. He ain't fast. He ain't supposed to be fast. 2K5 with Turtle Lemons on the cover was awesome. It was. Do I play Madden Mobile? No, I do not. Do not. My son does. Well, he did. I don't know if he still does. No, I don't play Madden Mobile.
And strike like that, have explosive plays.
I don't like looking at a cell phone like that.
Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
10 rushes for 20 yards. My running back, I think he had almost 200 yards last game. So it's, you know, Madden, and I like this because we played the Seahawks, and I love the Seahawks, but we ran through them. Y'all, like me, as the quarterback, I ran over Cam Chancellor for a touchdown, and I hated it. I hated it because y'all know I got mad respect for this. Did y'all see that animation?
He was a big factor in a run.
DM Newton is real. Maybe you could play some games for him because he's not doing so hot. Nah, man, I don't have the physical stature of Cam Newton. While I have an athletic build, I don't have the height. I actually did play quarterback, though, in high school and middle school, surprisingly. And running back and corner and safety and wide receiver a little bit. Anyway, look at this. I was turning this up, y'all, but look, right there, right here, animation. I could not. I tried to cut that back. I was trying to cut back behind number 70. The game would not let me do it. Come on, Rex. We got to get that fixed, buddy. Remember Tecmo Bowl? Yes. RT. Okay, so yeah, okay. Actually tried hitting him up. Instagram earlier this spring. Oh man, we got to get him to message you back.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Thought I was gonna throw the screen, didn't you?
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
I ran on and on about those animations. Yes, man, those animations are sick. Do I like LeBron James, Kirby? I love LeBron James. I do, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like before, y'all know I talked about LeBron. I didn't think he was better than Jordan on the court. But LeBron, the reason why I'm gonna tell you why I like LeBron more than I like Michael Jordan now, especially because of everything that's going on right now. With him having the platform that he has and still speaking up for people that don't have a voice, I can appreciate players like that.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive.
No, why?
Before they finally turned around and handed it off.
I don't know how to explain it. Why?
Big boys to get him in the end zone couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block.
That paper for it, it's something with the
revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
On where? No, that's for my car. It's in that blue thing. No, it's in the glove compartment. It don't say what it is, but it has the parts. It's something with the bearings on the axle, on the wheel axle. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, so I have a really strong respect for LeBron James. I mean, I agree with what he said, but it doesn't even have anything to. No, it don't even have anything to do with agreeing with him. It's just the fact that with his status, he don't have to say anything, but having the guts. The NBA in general, man. I love the NBA, and I'm not a real big basketball fan, but they really made me a fan because, you know, them as an entire organization, they give their players a lot more freedom to speak up on issues that matter to people as opposed to the NFL. NFL Fever was good too, yo. I miss Blitz. Blitz was pretty cool.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I shouldn't have threw that.
He almost had it defensively.
After D-Wade signing Kyrie and Isaiah, yeah. The M&Ms, that's what I'm talking about, Lonnie. And him going to the Lakers next year. Nobody said he's going to the Lakers. That's speculation. That's speculation. We love Cam and LeBron. Is that my long-lost brother? Nah. I don't have any lost brothers. I know my brothers.
The Giants on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6.
Hey, DM, do you think I should hit up Rex with some of my flaws? Heck yes. Heck yes, Alexander. Rex appreciates stuff like that. As long as you're respectful in those videos, and, you know, because some people talk about, oh, that'd been nice if he hadn't got tackled. Y'all don't know about that back juke. Reggie Bush is the reason the back juke is in video games. Go look at the game he played against Fresno State in college. But anyway, Rex Alexander, when people bring issues to him, he likes for you to show him what you're talking about. So he does like that. ESPN was talking about it. Okay, yeah. Nah, just throw that away.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Ooh, he got smashed. I don't agree with a corner smashing the running back, but my high school has played. There's Bryant's school. So that's cool. So Archie, you from Texas? Oh yeah, you did. You said from Nacogdoches. I'm tripping.
Second down now after the pass.
See, my brother ran against Adrian Peterson in track.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh man, you got to get that block, dude. I should have just cut that up anyway, y'all. I'm trying to get some action.
Coming on the blitz.
Action
He
Jackson.
hits him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Look at my other sister.
And this is complete. It's Marshall.
What's up?
And they do get him down,
What is what?
but he's inside the
I don't know what they called it. It's something they got to do with like the bearings inside the axle.
Down to that sets up a first
Yeah.
goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there.
Yeah, that is it.
Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what
Yeah.
I've observed over the years?
That's what it is. Huh?
Back now here
The
at
right side,
MetLife
the
Stadium.
front passenger.
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead.
Front
as we
pa-
get
yeah.
set to start quarter number 4.
What? Like you finna go fix it now. You gonna see how much? Cause it was like, I think it's like 300, right at 400 something, $460 something dollars. That's the cheap way. If I get Ford parts, it's like 700. Parts, labor, and tax.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure.
Yeah, I thought she got it.
Give him a couple
No,
of
it's in the
scramble.
glove compartment.
Proven real effective running the football.
No, it's in her glove compartment. It's in the glove compartment in the gray car.
And that's what he's done very well in this game.
In the gray car, yeah. It's the door's unlocked. Sorry, y'all. DM, what team should I use? Pick a random team. No, in the Super Bowl. Oh, God, Seahawks. No, man. Use Chicago Bears. Use the Bears, man. With Mitch Trubisky. Well, I'll tell you what, man, on my John Gruden voice, you can use the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you can use the Oakland Raiders, man. I'll tell you what, man, use the Seattle Seahawks, man, because Richard Sherman, man, I'll tell you what, man, they used to call him Control Alt Delete, because if there's a window open up, hey, he'll close up in a hurry, man. I love John Gruden, man. I don't know, man. Use the Bears with Mitch Mitchell. He said don't call him Mitch. He said call him Mitchell. You have to respect that, man. That's his name. Mitchell Trubisky.
They'll try to run it with Vereen. And he is in.
Pick one that's not the Seahawks. Nuh-uh, Trevor. That wasn't in the contract. You said pick a team, and I picked the team. Now go with Chicago. What's up? Yeah, it makes it ain't a grinding sound. It's like a.
So after giving up the touchdown.
Now when you go a little bit to the left, it goes away some. But when you go to the right, oh, baby. No, I do. I drive it on my paper route. That's why she driving the Mustang.
At the 33. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Oh, I know.
To the line now, 1st and 10.
You hear me? I know.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I was going to say, where the face mask at? Or the Packers. Pick one that's not the Seahawks or the Packers. Okay, I'll send you a picture on Twitter with proof. Okay. I should make a Houston franchise. I had one. When I first got the game, that was the very first franchise that I had one with. But y'all have noticed me with Madden, I don't never stick to one team. I'll like go to a different team and stuff.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not
when you win the Super Bowl, huh?
These types of situations, players will tell
John
you
Gruden in Madden would be nice. John Gruden would be exceptional in Madden. I would like to even have John Madden back in Madden commentating. Because these dudes, man, they not bad, but I really miss having John Madden. Or somebody more, John Gruden. I'd love to have John Gruden.
Down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds of the clock.
I would rather have John Madden. Like whenever the game is first coming on, you actually have John Madden's voice talking about Tom Brady, and I'm like, man, that just sounds amazing. He's like one of those famous voices, like the movie voice, the movie trailer guy. One man, one desire.
This game's over.
Yeah, you go, TK. Spider through Y banana. I'm going to put a play on the board here. It's going to be one of my favorite plays. You know what play it is, and I know what play it is. Spider through Y banana. I'll tell you what, man. Hey, Bridgewater, man. Hey, they kick the play, man. They can run that Spider through Y banana all day, man. Or Al Michaels. Yep, Al Michaels. thought I would say the Jags or the Browns, not the Jaguars. I haven't even played with the Jaguars. The Browns, yes, but I've played with the Browns. I'm trying to. You said a random team, Trevor. You can't judge me for picking a team that you didn't want to pick. You should have gave me a list of teams and told me to pick one of them. Don't do that to me. You said pick a random team, and I gave you a random team. So there. I thought John Gruden was actually talking. Man, I wish I sounded that much like John Gruden. 2005.
Looking to throw.
Dorsey Vick, touchdown, Giants. Yeah, I have to lower my shoulder pads. I don't know why my shoulder pads are so high. And it don't look like I got a quarterback vest on, do it? Even though I put it on, don't look like it's there. How about them Jets, though? Don't do that, Alexander. Don't do that. Boy, them Jets, I didn't even know they were still playing football. They are horrible. They're not horrible because they're all professional players. And like I tell y'all, at the NFL level, it's really mostly about coaching, man. Because everybody on the field is good. You know, it's mostly about coaching, mostly. Coaching and understanding the playbook. Because, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but some of those playbooks, it takes years for you to even learn the playbook. They're that big, you know. But some people don't think like that. Some people don't realize that. So when you see a player go to a new team and they're not really doing that well, you know. Hang on, y'all. I was just accepting a friend request. It's very likely that they're just not picking up the playbook. That's why you can have an exceptionally good college quarterback and he not transition very well to the NFL because they got to learn the playbook. Sean Vereen is not having a good game. 19 rushes, 55 yards. He's doing enough for our rushing offense, but he's struggling today, y'all. But he had an exceptional game last week. Exceptional. I think he rushed for almost 200 yards.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Dorsey Vick.
Both teams finding ways to click.
And Lamar Jackson, prospect, you got to do a video on that dude. Lamar Jackson from Louisville. For y'all young bucks, y'all better watch this dude. He's like he's your modern day Michael Vick, man. That dude is something special. And to me, he's not getting near as much attention as he should. But that's because he's at Louisville. Dorsey Vick looking like a big bulky. He just looks so bulky. He doesn't look smooth. 76% completion percentage, 267 yards and 2 touchdowns. And y'all, before, one thing I do like about Madden, you can't just go out and throw all over the field because you will easily throw interceptions. It don't matter if you broadcast presentation. Get out of here. Ain't got no broadcast presentation. Anyway, it don't matter if you playing on pro, all pro, or whatever. It is easy to throw interceptions in this game. The Bears' best wide receiver is 76 overall. Oh, well, you better take him to a championship. Better take him to a championship. That's an excuse right there, Trevor. AP might just become the New Orleans Saints water boy. Yeah, might as well. I'm about to run for 2,000 yards. No, you ain't. You better pass that ball. They got Kendall Wright. He a good receiver. Oh, I got a media question, y'all. Let's see. Oh, that's from Larry Ridley's boring halftime show personnel. At the midway point of your team is in a good spot. Duh. How far do you think this team is going to go? The Super Bowl? Duh. I believe we're showing this as a Super Bowl caliber team. There's a lot of football left. But yeah, there you go. He's the 76. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But the thing is, in Madden, 76 overall players are actually good in the game. Like, they changed that whole demographic. Yes, bro gamers. Trevor has an Xbox, though. He's not on PlayStation. You threw a lot of interceptions yesterday. It was only on Pro. Yeah, Antonio. But you know what? I like that. But the game does reward you when you're able to run the ball well. So I like that aspect of it, too. It's 7:10, y'all. My son gets out of practice around 7:30. I wonder if my wife is gonna go pick him up, or is she gonna make me go do it? Well, not make me go do it. We don't have that kind of relationship where, you know, it's like do this or else type of thing. I'm not negotiating his contract. He's 76 overall. He's almost 30 years old. He's 26. We will negotiate him. And he re-signed. Only reason I'm not negotiating him because, like I said, he's getting up there in age and he's only 76 overall. Like, with normal development, we need to bring somebody else in. You know, some younger. He's 28, 75. Geno Smith has not even played a down for me. But I will give him a chance to become a backup for the team. Because I got Eli Manning on the trading block, which nobody wants him. Chico, I normally set aside a day to play with subscribers. So I hadn't chosen that day yet, but that's what I normally do. Last time I played with subscribers, if y'all remember Cam got in trouble pretty bad on live YouTube. It wasn't very cool. Trevor laughed. He was very wrong for that, but he laughed at him. Everyone say their team in the chat. Team is a franchise. What's your favorite? My favorite holidays? I don't celebrate any holidays, Kirby. Surprisingly. I mean, I grew up celebrating Christmas and all that stuff. I don't do that anymore because of my beliefs. So I don't celebrate holidays. Yeah, I told him to use the Bears. He got to use the Bears. What position am I looking for? What positions? I don't know. On the contrary, though, Madden 18 has taught me to be a better pocket passer. That's true. It's almost rewarding. And you can even see that in NBA Live. When you complete a pass in Madden, it's rewarding. You actually feel like you earned that pass. And I love that. Your favorite, yeah, his favorite team is the Lions. And he's complaining about playing with the Bears. Come on. Hi, Brooklyn. Yeah. I don't celebrate holidays. Yeah, I don't, man. I used to, but like I said, just I went through I call it an awakening. Um, just because I study the Bible, and from stuff in the Bible, it to me I struggled with some stuff about the holidays, and you know, me and my wife made a decision together that we would just not celebrate them. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it started around the time for me when I went to Houston to try out for a football team down there, which I did make the team, got invited to mini camp, but the league never got started. It was gonna be a spring football league where they were gonna pay their players. RIP Cam, yep, that's it. But y'all, anyway, so I was down there during Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving and Christmas actually. Um, and I didn't celebrate it because I was there by myself, of course. And I think it clicked in my mind. I was like, wow, you know, it's just a normal day, you know. And I see so many parents literally stressed out because they can't get their kids something for Christmas, or they go broke, you know, buying their kids something for Christmas. Or, you know, when I used to work at GameStop, you know, you would have, you know, kids coming there being very disrespectful to their parents, and their parents are still buying them stuff for Christmas. And Black Friday, you know, people losing their life over material things, and I just couldn't get behind that. To me, you know, Christmas was a holiday where families got together and enjoyed it, but, you know, people in greed, you know, changed that into a whole marketing thing and stuff. I would really have to say Thanksgiving, and I really don't sit well with Thanksgiving because, you know, that had to do with the complete genocide of an entire race of people almost, you know. So it's like, do I really want to celebrate that, you know? But there are many biblical holidays that you can celebrate as well. So that's, you know, that's just me. I don't judge nobody. My family still celebrates Christmas and stuff like that. So yeah. Wow, Alexander. Okay, I didn't get presents for Christmas way before then. I think Christmas could be pagan. Yeah, Antonio. That's I was getting to that as well. That's why I don't celebrate Christmas. But I don't want to ruin that for anybody else because your beliefs are your beliefs. So, yeah. I got to find us a running back in the draft, y'all. So what I'm doing is looking through all the running backs because you never know when you can find that diamond in the rough that actually ends up being a great player. Thanksgiving is an excuse for gluttony. You can say the same for Christmas. It's a holiday, agreed. Because, and another thing too, like even with Valentine's Day, we don't even do Valentine's Day. Because the way that I see it, I'm married. So if there's one day out the year that I'm supposed to celebrate my love for my wife, that's our anniversary. You see what I'm saying? So, and then think about this: when somebody doesn't get what they want for Christmas, or they don't get anything at all for Christmas, what does that do to that person? Why? Because we have the expectation of receiving stuff, you know, and it's too much. If you don't get something, if a holiday has the potential to leave you hurt and sad, it's not really a holiday to me. How can you celebrate something like that? You know, so, but like I said, I don't judge anybody for celebrating, and my family does and stuff. We actually got into it over that, but oh well. Yeah, my grandma bought the kids something for Christmas, and I because I didn't celebrate it, I thought it would be wrong to sit here and say I celebrated and then, or I don't celebrate it, but take gifts, you know, from them and stuff like that. That's not right. That's hypocritical. So it hurt me to do it, but I had to give it back to her, you know, because we didn't celebrate it. But it kind of upset me anyway because my family know I don't celebrate it in my house, and so for them to kind of force that on the kids, you know, because they were like, well, when you was a kid, you celebrated it. But I was like, of course I did. I was a kid. I didn't know any better. I didn't have any decision over my life. I didn't know the stuff that I know now, you know. So, and if you want to go that route, you know,
we've got a matchup today where the focus
that's just like slavery. Oh, well, slavery should still be around because, well, our ancestors were slaves when they were kids. You know, why are we? You know, it's that kind of thing. So I don't go with that whole, well, when you was a kid thing. So, because like I said, I didn't know what I know now and stuff. So.
All right, Larry, from the heart of Silicon Valley, there's a look inside.
But it is what it is. My life is actually better for it. I mean, Christmas rolls around, and I mean, because we buy the kids stuff year round anyway, you know. So why one day when you don't, it's a big issue.
Get set to do battle with the New York Giants.
You celebrate it for Jesus mostly.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside
behind these
Charles
holidays
Davis.
work
And
good,
Charles, you
so.
take a look at these 49ers as
selfishness.
they interplay here. They were winners
GK,
last time
yeah.
out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they
And don't get me wrong, y'all. Like, I miss it. Like, when I even told my wife probably about a month ago, or probably, yeah, about last month. You know, I was like, you know, I really feel like celebrating Christmas. Not for Christmas, not for the presents, but I miss getting together. Wow, y'all, look at what's on the screen. Tie Cam Newton's 2015 touchdown rush record. And y'all talking about I look like Cam Newton. Now they telling me to tie his record. Why I picked him? I just picked a random team. I'm not even going to lie to you. I picked them because I like the way their helmets look in the sunshine. Real talk. I'm dead serious. Odell Beckham is out. He broke his hand, y'all, and like a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, so that's why I don't really do Christmas and stuff like that. So.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys.
But like I said, I told my wife I actually kind of wanted to this year. Cause I miss being around my family during that time, you know. Now Thanksgiving, we'll do Thanksgiving. I'll go, you know, because that's when the family comes in. I want to see my family. I want to, you know, spend time with them and have a good time and stuff like that. But Christmas. Now this year, y'all, I might do it different. I might, you know, go to the house and eat with them and stuff like that. But just to be with my family, not to celebrate the holiday. But is that celebrating it? Random question. What's my favorite food? I don't know, Alexander. I don't know. Growing up, it was tacos. But that was before I actually had a real authentic Mexican taco when I met my wife. Well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but she was my girlfriend, but still, you know. Oh, come on, man. He's going to have a real good day on the ground. I could tell from that first run. But anyway, I would have to say tacos, man. Especially authentic Mexican tacos. I don't even like Tex-Mex tacos no more. It has to be authentic. Oh man, because you can put so much different kind of meats in them. Carne asada, carnitas, which is really pork. Which I don't even eat pork. I try not to stay away from it because it's a very toxic meat. But anyway, fish, you can have fish tacos. I mean, oh my God, y'all don't get me started on food. Alexander, why you do that? You know I love food. Oh my gosh. Churros, man, if y'all ain't never had a churro, man, you don't know what you missing. Those things are the bomb B, but you got to get them when they fresh, because if they sit out too long and they get cold, So go to Jack in the Box. If you have a Jack in the Box, go and ask them for a order of fresh mini churros, and you will thank me tomorrow. Those things are awesome. But yeah, I would have to say tacos and pizza. Pizza's my favorite junk food. You cannot go wrong with pizza. Pepperoni pizza, Italian sausage, Canadian bacon pizza, cheese, just plain cheese pizza. I love my favorite kind of pizza, stuffed crust pizza. I love cheese. I'm a huge fan of cheese. Not like any cheese though. I'm not like a connoisseur of cheese, like blue cheese and sharp cheddar and all that kind of stuff, but I like cheese. I would buy the bags with the cheese cubes and just eat the cheese. Like, oh my gosh, cheese is awesome. I'm the type of person, I put cheese on everything. Y'all say that? When I told y'all I was getting off the stream to eat, guess what I ate? Nachos and taquitos. I ate some taquitos and I dipped my taquitos in cheese. So yeah, there you go. All right, Chico, see you, man. Have a good one.
And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And there he is, Solomon Thomas, the number 3 overall pick in the NFL
fourth
draft
down.
in 2017.
Why are we lining up for a field goal on fourth down? I mean, why are we lining up to go for it? Oh, well. Come on, Dorsey Vic. He didn't want it. I should have ran it. There was this authentic Mexican restaurant in my town called Los Jalapenos. But I decided to quit going because there was a lady who said she found rat pellets in her food. Ew! Oh, man, that's nasty. That's unfortunate. I went to this Asian restaurant, and I ordered chicken on a stick. And I know chicken. That was not chicken. It had the consistency of sausage. And you can have a chicken sausage, by the way. But, y'all, I was like, man. Oh, yeah, I got hit hard. I'm trying to break Cam Newton's. Oh, it said injury report. Y'all thought I was hurt. Okay, let me quit playing so we can win this game. Who's my favorite quarterback in the upcoming draft class? Lamar Jackson out of Louisville. That kid is amazing on the football field. This ain't college. You late, man. I was playing college when I first started the game. I was playing college in Madden Ultimate Team. I was playing like the Texas against Oregon stuff. It just transitioned to this because I didn't get bored with it. It just started making me miss college football too much. They could have let me put a juke move on that dude.
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down.
Ooh, try not to cuss, man. We got kids in here. Much appreciated. You can always go back and watch the stream, like, after it's over. I'm going to hide your comment, but that's just because there's a cuss word in it. It's Trevor, are you still in here? I get over how much I appreciate you giving me a piece of it. Bro, gamers, that's you welcome, man. I just hope it works out for you that you can use it without having to pay. You don't have to pay to use it. I know how to do it. If it's asking you to put in card information and all that, I know a way that your parents can do it to where you'll still be able to get those 30 days for free. Like I said, but just wait till they get home and they may be able to figure it out. If not, just let me know and I can tell you what to do. I can message you and tell you what to do. Or I'll even give them, I mean, if they want to call me, I'll message you my cell phone number and they can give me a call and I can I could talk to him and tell him how to do it. You know, it doesn't matter. Anything to help you out, my friend.
Swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
I wish they would make Fight Night round 4. And yes, okay, Trevor, I'm gonna make you the moderator. So like, if people are in here cussing and stuff like that, that you can take care of that. I think.
Sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Yeah, Trevor's the moderator now.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I guess that gives you. Oh, snap! No! I thought I was gone. I guess that gives you authority to do that kind of stuff. And yes, I wish they would make a Fight Night. No, they already have a Fight Night round 4. Fight Night round 4 came before Fight Night Champions.
The offensive line, they didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to
I miss Bradford, but Keenum held up Sunday. Yeah, he did. He did. Long I play NCAA sometimes because I had to try to post where it is. Yeah. Thanks, you got it. Yeah, I'm on week 10, man. I've been grinding. Also because I only play offense, so the games go by a lot quicker.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
But yeah, I don't play NCAA because it's only on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and I don't have an Elgato capture card to be able to like stream that. Plus, I don't have a 360 anymore or a PlayStation 3. And it's not backwards compatible, so. You stopped at the Fight Night round 3? Trevor, you don't know what you're missing, dude. Dude, you seriously got to go back and play Fight Night Champion, man. Picture Devin Wade boxing. That's basically what Fight Night Champion's story mode is, but it is awesome. They also took away the health bar and everything, so, like, you can literally have a 30-second knockout in that game. That was my record, by the way. The fastest knockout I had in Fight Night Champion was, I think it was like 30 seconds. They made it like UFC. You remember UFC before you had like the health bar? But then after that, in the same way, I think in WWE. Or that's 2K anyway, but still, you know. Nice! Oh, catch the ball, man! Come on! But they took away the health bar, so it's clearly off of your punches now. Of course, stamina, you still have stamina, and that does play a major role, but if somebody missed the wrong punch and you came with the right punch, you could literally knock them out with one punch. Trevor, my buddy, you have got to go back and play Fight Night Champions, man. You owe that to yourself. Bro, gamers, I'm the same way. Like, I'm playing with the Giants now. I got another franchise going on with me playing cornerback for the Atlanta Falcons. No, we're going to go for it again. Forget the field goal. Yes, Fight Night Champions did have some incredible graphics, Alexander. Trevor, I'm telling you, $20, if I could buy that game backwards compatible now, that game is worth every bit of that $20, man. I'm telling you, it's worth it. If you like Fight Night 3, you will love Fight Night Champion. We probably won't see you on the streams and stuff for a while. I wonder, y'all, I think I'm gonna have to end up going. There go Cam. Cam the man Richie, y'all. He's sending me an invite, but I can't do it because I'm in the chat.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
I got to tie Cam's record for the culture. What was his record, though? It's not telling me. Ty Cam Newton's 2015 rushing. Is it his rushing touchdown record? Is that what it said? Yeah, it said his rushing touchdown record. Okay. Let's get a pass play. I'm trying to get a pass play in here. Ah, shoot that gun. Next time you have $20, you'll get it. I wish I had $20 now. 1,000 subscriber challenge with no video. DM. Okay, that's his YouTube name. I was like, wait a minute, we've been past 1,000 subs. I was like, what is that? Okay. What's up, 1,000 subscriber challenge with no video? Okay. Sounds like a spam YouTube account, doesn't it?
Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll take.
But yeah, Trevor, if I had $20 in Xbox currency, my brother, I would definitely let you have it for that game.
But there's still time, though, partner.
Got it!
Score! Touchdown, Giants.
Who he waving at?
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants
I still forgot to adjust my shoulder pads.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run.
Y'all see me though lower the shoulders because I told y'all I ran over Cam Chancellor. Yes, that's true too, Trevor. If you're not used to that, I don't know how it was in Fight Night Round 3, but you got to use the analog sticks in Fight Night Champion. Like you don't. I think you can put it to where you can use the buttons, but your punches aren't. They're really not as effective. Okay, y'all. So we tied his record. How about we beat it?
These two certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
Oh, he fumbled! Come on, man. I ran that dude over and they made me fumble. They have 8-year-olds practicing like college players. Yeah, dude, boots. I got to pick my son up from practice because clearly my wife ain't going to do it. Let me message her. Yes, they do. I was saying it about my son's football practice, dude, because they had them out there. They had a game, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before that. Why they had them out there at 8 o'clock at night practicing? I'm like, we didn't even do that in college, dude.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back.
I hope she don't make me go get him. I love my son, I do, but I don't like stopping a stream to go do something.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
love
offense gets set to take
yeah,
over.
but like I was saying, Trevor, in Fight Night Champion,
Try and start this drive in the air.
you have to use the analog sticks, but it's, I mean, once you get used to it, it's good. It's nice.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll set up to throw. Broken tackle. He's going to fire one deep.
Ooh, hold on to the ball. That hit you right in the hands, dude. Y'all didn't tell me I was down by 4. I wasn't even paying attention to that. What's up, Batman?
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing.
My old high school team is 0-4 right now, too, Alexander.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
My old high school team is too. And they had a stint there for about 10 years where they was going to the playoffs every year. But last year and then this year, they are horrible. But they got a lot of young players too. Is this 18? Yes, this is 18.
They're looking at third and a few inches. Now back to throw.
I could have threw that to X, but I just wanted to run it. Should I truck him? Truck him. Ah, stay in bounds, man. You'll see me in the game clip on Twitter. Okay, I want to see that.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good
what happened? Did you fumble or something? Probably messed up. Quit thinking about Fight Night instead of trying to win your football game. Ooh, man, I thought I put enough air on that to get over his head. Obviously, these linebackers can jump. Is this my player? No, this is franchise mode. I'm just playing all offense instead of playing defense too. And they scored, man. We got to get in the end zone, man.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
You can't tell me yet? Okay. Can't wait to see that on Twitter. Who the quarterback? I am. I created myself a quarterback.
And he powers his way up past the 30. And with just 1 second remaining.
Okay, just send it to me, man. I'll watch it. You know I will.
Around the NFL, second quarter.
Got me wondering what it is now. Let's just do the Hail Mary. Why not? I'll probably just run it anyway. Y'all didn't tell me I was losing this football game. Yes, they don't, man. Like, pretty much, Antonio, if you get contact, if the receiver is hit, he's going to drop the ball. Like, I don't know why they do that.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit half. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night, folks.
Am I the only one that don't like doing kickoff? I like playing defense. If I'm on offense, I like playing offense. I'm going to play defense next season because I'm waiting till like off season and stuff so I can pick up some people for defense. I appreciate that, D. Carey. Welcome to the family.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Y'all remember I pretty much used to give a speech to everybody that subscribed, basically telling them about how it is in the DM&Ms. You have NBA 2K and live, but I've been playing live more. I do like them both though. And Boots, that's interesting because I debated about getting both of them, and I think eventually I probably will, but I'm definitely going to start out with NBA Live. 2K, I love their general manager mode and stuff with the story elements and stuff. I love that about 2K. The only thing I don't like about 2K is the virtual currency, and that, especially with this year's 2K, you know, with the tattoos, which I don't have tattoos, I don't care for that, but the haircuts and stuff like that, you have to spend virtual currency for it, as opposed to NBA Live, you know, all of that stuff is free, as well as the ability to, you know, get gear, shoes and stuff like that.
And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
But yeah, D. Carey, I appreciate you for subscribing. Just a heads up, like, we try to keep stuff clean, no cussing and stuff like that. We have fun, and it's really a family atmosphere, man. There's a lot of really, really cool people in here, so welcome, man. What if EA had a twist from Madden 19 with a menu that said only shot season 2 click on that shows a demo from Fight Night? Alexander, they would not do that. Why would they do that? They are not going to do that. I don't think EA is going to put out a boxing game because boxing in general isn't doing that well as far as entertainment, you know. So, you know, they got to go where the money is at. How did I know he was going to do that? Why didn't you stay with the corner? I took a chance with that one. Darn it.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Y'all?
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
My wife ain't messaging me back.
Game after punting
I'm debating whether
time.
she even have a
They
phone.
can get something going on this drive. Now following the interception, this
hang on,
offense
y'all.
will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Wow, she ain't even got her phone with her, y'all. The phone is here at the house.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Harris has it over the middle. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant.
All right, look, y'all, give me about 10 minutes, man. I'm going to have to, oh, wait, here she comes. What, she going to say, did you not going to get Jorge? She's finna ask me how it was. Favorite team. D. Carey asked, what's my favorite football team, y'all? D. Carey, I'm finna show you what this family is about and how they know me so well. Can somebody answer that for me?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
For what?
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
You going to get Jorge?
For so many years,
Shelly.
I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about
Shelly.
all a running back, like gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true.
You going to get Jorge?
Big offensive lineman.
Why not?
The defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost.
Yeah, where?
This guy gets lost in a good way for his offense.
As long as I can use it. Oh, yeah. Hey, is that keyboard still in there? Well, I gave it to him. I just didn't know if he left it. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. I don't need that. Yeah, well, I'm going to start to so I can get slim. You know, I be building muscle, but I don't be, like, trying to.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll be brought
Yeah, I do too.
at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him.
Appreciate that prospect. The Seahawks, because I like Richard Sherman. And don't forget about Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor. You can't leave them out.
And this offense on 3rd down today.
You'd have to unsubscribe. Why? Come on, man. I don't have a favorite team, but if I had to pick one, it would be the Seahawks because of their defense. Uh-oh, can we beat Cam Newton's? Oh, I should have just turned it up when I had the chance.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he does.
Actually, TK, Xmas, the letter X actually used to be a symbol that was used for Christian. Some people think that Xmas meant that they're taking Christ out of Christmas. And while some of them may think that's what they're doing, the X actually was a sign that meant Christian. So I guess it's just up to what you think that X means. If you know. Ah, no. 4th and goal, and I didn't get it. Trying to be greedy, man. Trying to be greedy. Oh, if I was a Giants fan, no, I'm just playing with the Giants. To me, it's too easy playing with the Seahawks. You know, it's like they're the Seahawks. You know, I didn't want to take Russell Wilson's position. I did have to play corner. I did that at the start of the game when I got it. Also, created myself a corner on the other side of Richard Sherman. Y'all, we are losing this game. I need to win. Why would you dive? Why would you do that? Get off the field. Diving for what? The ball was coming to you, man. Good gracious.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield.
He gonna be out there waiting. Nuh-uh. No, but every time, oh my gosh, every time I go at like 7:30, he's always like the last one there. I thought you had your phone. Why you don't have your phone? I don't care. You still need to have your phone with you. See that, y'all? I always tell people, if you got your cell phone, you need to have your cell phone on. You never know who need to get in contact with you. I did not see him coming. Oh, come on. Ain't no pass interference, bro. No. Oh, God. And the only reason I don't play on competitive is because competitive turns injuries off. But what I do like about competitive, which is unrealistic at the same time, is if a player has a certain rating, they're not going to drop the ball if they're open and stuff like that. So
gotta try it here. He's back to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
I'm losing with the Giants. I've only lost 2 games this season, though. So, I mean, we're still, even if we lose this one, we're still going to the playoffs.
It'll be a New York first. You cannot write these guys
off. We got 3 timeouts with 5 minutes left. I could score 2 touchdowns.
With him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off.
Stop one of them Tom Brady comebacks.
We've seen it too many times.
And he gets this one all the way down inside.
As a matter of fact, let's try to win. Let's see if we can win this game, y'all. Let's see if we can come back and win. Now, y'all know I don't play defense, so it's going to be up to the defense to get the ball back for us after we score, if we score. Because so far I've been getting into the red zone, and instead of kicking field goals, which would have helped my team, coaching adjustment, impact, ball strip. Okay, so they're going for that. So we're not going for conservative. Why are they going for the ball strip if we are behind? Anyway.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Yeah, let's see if we can mount the comeback.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to
oh, man, that's bologna cakes. I threw that. Y'all saw my arm going forward, didn't y'all?
Xavier Cooper continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Come on, man. Y'all got to block, man. Boy, they playing like real Giants, ain't they? That's how they playing now. Horrible blocking. I mean, of course they're going to put pressure on you. You got to know it's third, you know. Oh, well.
Here in this 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Come on, man. Can I get some time to throw? My God. I guess not. Oh, well, there goes. I'm going to go for it, but there goes every shot of the comeback.
cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time
Might have to go in a little while. That's cool.
7 sacks in this game thus far.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking for Shepard deep.
Ah, you good? Y'all, that was 6, man.
Fourth, but come up empty.
Good awareness by that defensive back, man. That is good awareness. You cannot be upset about that. Oh, man, y'all, we could have had the ball back with a chance to win the game. Tisk square. Oh, well, another loss for the Giants because the offensive line ain't blocking like trash against the 49ers of all teams, though, man.
They're down big here late.
Big hit.
One last drive here for pride.
Some people
Big
like
hit.
to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
We ain't got no receivers, man. We do, but they ain't been catching the ball. A lot of the Cowboys labeled as Americans team. I don't know. It's just a phrase that was given to them, and it stuck.
Probably just want to put this one behind them.
You would really think like the Patriots would be considered America's team because they're the Patriots, you know. But
so 17 seconds now
if you
on the
lose,
clock here.
rest of the stream, I'll be happy. Okay.
The defense knows they're going to get tested.
I mean, it's the NFL. You don't have to win every game to win the Super Bowl. That's the important game. So
In the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the
clearly,
lead.
I'm going to lose this game. But like I said, that's a mean thing to say.
Forced out to his left. He can run.
Oh man, I threw it past the line of scrimmage.
It's caught inside the 25.
That should be a 10-second runoff,
He's
shouldn't
going to
it?
be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Why do they show that angle with the referees? Like, can we get a different angle?
We knew he was close to
You
the
know what
line
I'm
of
saying?
scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him
But I
in that
digress.
position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Patriots are
As
the.
expected, they're going for
That's a
it to
sack.
keep the drive alive.
I seen that coming. I seen that coming. He was getting all kind of pressure. Oh well, y'all, we had a horrible game. Probably really because of me, because I was trying to break Cam Newton's record. Not even gonna lie, y'all know that. Y'all was here. Y'all was watching the game. I didn't even have a passing touchdown. I wasn't trying to pass. I was dropping back trying to run. So that's what happens. Do I have any good defensive players? I don't know. I haven't played defense all year. I'm waiting to my second year to play defense because there's some guys in free agency, and then I want to look at the draft too. I mean, of course, Giants has good
injury
defensive
from the
players.
last game. See how long they
Partially
will be
what's
out.
keeping them where they're at right now, anyway. So a player has regressed. That's early, based on age, skill, or performance. Oh well, he was 66 overall anyway. So same Alexander. I'm a Bills fan. I like Tyrod Taylor, man. A lot of y'all don't remember him. I watched him out of Virginia Tech. Odell's still out for 3 more weeks. Like, good gracious, man. And y'all, before Odell went out, he was leading the NFL in my franchise. He was leading the NFL in touchdowns and reception yards for receivers. The Patriots aren't lucky. I disagree. Like I was telling y'all, like y'all know I play college football and stuff like that. So each level that you get up, it becomes less about talent and more about coaching and strategy and understanding football concepts. And wow, they were 2-7 at the time. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so when in the NFL, you know, like. It's not about luck. Like if people understood just how important coaching is, you know, that means a lot. Okay, so let's look. If we play Odell Beckham, wow, the defense. What defense? Can you make a Texas franchise? Yeah, I will. Actually, because I want to play with Deshaun Watson. You should get some good wide receivers in the offseason. Yeah, I'm trying to. Though I think the Seahawks and Falcons shot themselves in the foot. It's early to tell. It's only, week 3 in the NFL. It's early. A lot of these teams have plenty of time to bounce back, especially with some of the teams that's ahead right now. So you look at the season stats. So he was 659 and he went out early. He only had 25 catches. His awareness would go to 80. His injury would go to 75, and his strength would go to 41. Let's play him. Let's play him through the injury. Get out there. Little flamboyant receiver, you. And we playing another 2-17. 2-17. Can't afford to lose this one. The Bears, yeah, man. They got a good defense. Odell, my favorite player. Don't judge me. I'm not. Everybody has their favorite players. Champ Bailey is the only good player you have. Hey, you can't go wrong with Champ, man. Let's change these uniforms, though. How about that? I like the color rush. Actually, no, I don't. Is that their color rush? That is so lame. They don't have blue pants? That is so lame. Let's do that. Let's wear the red. Let's wear the red today. My goodness. I can never get any running yards with my running backs in Madden. You have to learn. Madden is a simulation game. Therefore, and especially in Madden 18, you have to play the game how you would play it in real life. Like, some teams, it's just hard to run the ball against. Some teams, it is easy to run the ball against. Like, football is a game where you have to take what you're given. If you're playing a game, like last game, for instance, I could have passed the ball. I didn't even try to run the ball. I was talking to y'all, talking to my wife, talking to my sisters, focused on trying to break Cam Newton. I wasn't focused on that game. You're going to see a completely different game. Hopefully, this game, But I digress. When you're running the ball, you have to pay attention to your lanes, your blocking, the defense. You have to look at it like you would in real life. I guess with me, I'm fortunate because, like I said, I've played running back. I've played quarterback, safety. Like, I understand football. So for me, it somewhat comes easy.
Gets ready to take over the football.
Okay, so, all right, Alexander, appreciate you for stopping in. Okay, so it's a run play, and you see that box is in the red. That means I don't have an advantage anywhere. Doesn't mean that the play won't work, but I don't have an advantage. So running the ball, okay, look, cut it up. Okay, 77 to get his block. Had he got his block, I would have cut that up, and that probably would have been a big gain.
No gain on the play there, second down.
Let's run the inside zone just to show you
They've obviously still been pretty successful.
How is the quarterback created, but you're still able to control the whole team. Because I'm not playing a player franchise. I'm playing a full team franchise. I'm actually the owner of the team. I'm not, in franchise mode, you can play with a single player or you can play as the team, controlling the head coach or the owner. I'm controlling the owner, so I can control the entire team. All the reason you don't see me playing defense is because I picked play offense. I picked it to where I only play offense. I could play the full game if I wanted to.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Did he drop that? Wow. Look at that. Come on, man.
This team is not going to make it easy for you.
Oh, wow. Y'all, the ball was literally laying on his stomach. All he had to do was hold on. Look at this. Look. Wow, dude. Get out of here with that. We going for it.
NFL teams last year a little under 50.
But yeah, that's to answer your question.
This is a bit tougher.
Batman.
4th and 4.
All right, hold on. Let me look at this play. Let me do this play real quick, Trevor. Where's Odell Beckham at? I thought he was supposed to be out. I said we was going to play him. Maybe I didn't pick the player. All right, let me go look at Twitter real quick, y'all. Trevor told me to go look at Twitter.
Yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
See what's going on here. Dude, don't tell me you missed this field goal. I would forever not talk to you anymore. But same thing, okay, see, so Batman, the right side is green. So that says you have an advantage there. Doesn't mean that the play will work, but it has a higher chance of it. Okay, so look, bam, cut it up. See that? Now, did he get wrapped up? Yeah, but I did the right thing in cutting it up. So I'll show it to you in instant replay just to kind of help you out a little bit more with your run game. You're not going to get big yards all the time. It does. I mean, this is the NFL. Let's just be real. like 2 weeks ago, I had an amazing game, and I didn't even have 200 yards rushing on the ground. But I mean, you couldn't tell by the way he was running. Right here, see that? A lot of people make the mistake of always trying to run to the sideline. There's a hole right there, and what do? I cut it up into that hole. It just so happens that number 77, who missed the block last time, let go of his block this time, and it cost my team a big gain. But that's a good run because I did what I was supposed to. The defensive lineman just had a better play, you know. I hate that too. Trevor, you gotta be shaming yourself. Hold on, y'all. This video is loading. Let me watch it. Oh no, you on the field goal block. Oh, they did a fake, man. Okay, I see you, Trevor. So they did a fake field goal, and Trevor picked it off and cribbed it. Oh, then you're going to taunt him and stop on the 1 yard line. Did he get hurt? Oh, Trevor, he was laying on the ground like he was hurt, man. Yeah, I forgot you, the Bears. All right, so this is a counter play. Same thing. You got the green to the left, so you know that that's a play where you have an advantage there. Why? Because if you look to the left of the center, I have two guys on their two guys, really on their one with the down lineman. It's a counter play, so you have a pulling guard backside. Oh, and he tripped. Oh, my gosh.
It's a loss of 2.
The blocking holds up till you try and run by them. That's why I don't run much. But TK, okay, let me show you how to combat that. Go to coach adjustments, and under blocking, put it on aggressive. Now, only thing I don't like about this is because they hold extreme, like, I guess if they're not disciplined players, they're going to hold a lot. Well, I would hope you did good. You play good. Just hope your grade's good so you can get out there and play.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Because I like going to the games.
No move to get the offense off the field here.
Oh, yeah.
They've converted once on this drive. On 4th,
I ain't looking at really, Shelly, they like my daughter's age, dude.
Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll run right through it. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
And don't put them pants and stuff in the washroom so she can wash them. Cause,
was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in
use the lines. Who you talking to, me?
And goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
No, he's fine. What team should I be doing? Yeah, like Trevor said, use the lines. Okay, so see. This probably ain't going to be a good day for me on the ground because while my blockers, they're not really holding their blocks, you got to think Kansas City has a phenomenal defense. They have a good team overall, but you got to pick your battles. I can't really run, but I'm able to pass the ball, and I'm definitely able to run with my quarterback, but I don't want to exhaust that option. Who? Yeah. She used to be real shy, but she's still back there?
For 16 yards, it sets him up 1st and goal.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
Yeah, but I don't know why I thought she was still left. See, it's a flag. It's probably going to be holding because I set my offensive line to aggressive, and Kansas City just whooping their butt. Yep, see?
That's what they did
there. I love going to the homecoming games in high school. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
When is Cat Williams coming back to the commentary? I don't know, man. I haven't did Cat in a long time. That's funny. See, so I got to change that back to balance because they're holding too much. Because Kansas City's front line is better than my front line, you know, defensively and offensively. So. Come on, man. Y'all got to break the tackle.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 9
for what?
There. Sets up 2nd and goal.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense,
clogging what?
It hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Who using paper towels in the toilet?
outside as well.
That's where
Yeah, you know.
tight end is so good that
Somebody probably flushed paper towel down the toilet and it's clogged.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and
Kids,
fortitude
man, I
to
tell
do
you.
as well, and he's got it.
They'll lose a yard and it
Life problems, y'all.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the
See, and that's
ground.
interesting because in Mexico, they don't, like, you know, in America.
They'll drop the throw.
Oh, see that, man? Y'all got to hold y'all's blocks.
Back at the 14.
In America, we're able to, like, flush toilet paper down the toilet because I'm going to go ahead and take the field goal because of what happened last game. In America, because of our plumbing, we're able to flush toilet paper down the toilet. Oh, my God. He missed that. What, being dramatic again?
And that one, my goodness, that was almost.
But in Mexico, because their plumbing isn't as good, they don't flush toilet paper in the toilet. They put it in the trash can. Yeah, so I'm teaching them about cultures.
0-0 as the offense
Because
gets
well,
ready
I was
to
like,
take
why are
over.
y'all putting the toilet
Well,
paper
we
in the
have
trash
we
can?
remind
You know,
that
I mean,
later
that's just
tonight
what
we'll
they
have a
do.
couple of NFC East rivals squaring off the Eagles and the Cowboys. from
And it
Big
just
D.
surprised me, y'all.
Got to make sure we get it
To
right.
be more precise there in the Metroplex. Then tomorrow night, Week 11, we'll wrap up with a playoff rematch from the divisional round a year ago. The Falcons